Hello and welcome to the Football Banter Box. We're back after a little break away. I'm joined by Chris and Renard. Chris, how are you doing?
Hey, hi there, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Perfect. Awesome. You got your Bass Pro top on there. Been fishing.
Captain Birdseye, innit?
Renard, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm lovely, lad.
Been to
Lovely.
Benners?
Oh, get in there. Good to be back, but it was a good holiday. Really
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
I bet you wish you were there in a couple of months' time.
I wish I was there, lad.
The
I wish
World
I was
Cup.
there. Yeah.
Blackpool or Benidorm?
Benidorm all day.
We've got the hobnobs out. We've got the cups of tea on the go. We're ready to have a bit of crack. Let's start with some breaking news. Liam Rossignol has been sacked by Chelsea after 3 months in charge. It feels like he's been there ages. What's your initial reaction to that?
He's just not up to it, is he? I don't think the players liked him as well. Whatever he was trying, it just wasn't working. You know, they didn't score a goal for 5 games, and the results are looking like they're going to miss out on Europe now. So I can't say whether it was a good
Was it not
or
a good
bad
effort?
thing, because where did they go now? I don't feel like they should have sacked Maresca.
No.
I-
But he walked anyway. With this new manager, I don't think it's only up to the manager. I think the board should take some responsibility as well.
yeah,
But the players are not playing for him. Players are definitely not playing for him.
yeah,
You
it
could
was the
see-
right thing to do,
You
wasn't
can
it?
see last night, like there was no strategy, right, and totally dominated the game.
I mean, they didn't have a shot on target for full first half, I don't think. So just very unlike a Chelsea side. You've got to win at that football club.
Yeah.
And you've lost 5 on the bounce, haven't scored a goal, so you can't expect anything different, I don't think.
He said they'd give him time, though.
Yeah, I wanted them to give him until the end of the season, but I guess, 5 game without,
There's no positive. So.
yeah. But again, I don't think the players are good enough. There's no experience in that team, and the players are just not good enough. Without Palmer, Pedro, and probably Caicedo, nah, they're not good enough. They're not good enough
I mean, the
to
defense.
be challenging.
Nah.
No. Chalobah at the back, and nah.
The defense is just like a roulette, isn't it? It has
Yeah.
been all season. I'm sure that Disassi was playing for them earlier in the season. Now he's playing for West Ham, but they've not had a solid back line. Maybe it's apart from Cucurella. Reece James is always injured. They're just in a bit of turmoil, aren't they, Chelsea? A bit of free fall.
Yeah, I watched the game last night, and Cucurella all over the place.
Because the
Sanchez-
tactics was off.
Yeah.
Tactics
Sanchez
was off.
couldn't pass a ball to anyone. He was just kicking it out, kicking it to Brighton.
So where was
Well-
the leaders on the pitch to command the game and say, play through me, or I'm going to take responsibility? There was no leaders. So again, they've chucked the manager under the bus as well. Yeah, he got his tactics wrong, but
Yeah.
it's not only up to him. Those players have a bit of experience in them. They've just won the Club World Cup. And they've been playing Champions League footballs. They had enough there to stand up and be counted for, but now they chucked the manager as well right underneath the bus.
There's no like fight in that team. You can
Nah.
see it, can't you? Like, it's a bit funny that they have Pedro, Caicedo, and Cucurella, who's all from Brighton originally,
Yeah,
and now Brighton's leapfrogged them in the league.
exactly.
And they're on a good run, Brighton, at the moment, and look like they could get Europa League maybe. So
Or even Champions League. Depends if Liverpool or whoever slips up. You never know. It's tight, innit? So let's see. But where do they go from here?
I don't know, because in the summer there's no players that are out of contract. They've still got very long contracts.
That's crazy, though.
I don't know how they've getting around it. Newcastle and Villa and Forest and teams like that are getting punished by PSR, and Chelsea just somehow seem to get around it. But I think it's catching them up in the end, because
Yeah, it will do. It will do, because if they don't qualify for Europe or have any sort of European football, then they're gonna have a clear out.
yeah, they can't just keep selling the women's team, can they?
I think they've been clever, so they've stretched the contract out over longer, and they've also put in like no Europe clauses. So they've got clauses if they don't qualify for Europe, you're heading for a pay cut. It's the same as Tottenham; they'll have relegation clauses from Daniel Levy. And actually, if you don't stay in the Premier League, you're gonna get half your wages deducted. Where do they go from there? What do you think?
I think it's going to be a merry-go-round. Whichever manager comes in next will be the same situation.
Yeah.
I think it's the board. I think their style of managing is not fit for the Premier League, or it's not fit for Chelsea Football Club.
Do you think it's similar to Newcastle's sort of situation, how you could say like the owners are very successful business people, but they don't really know how to run a football club?
Yeah, but Newcastle is not chopping and changing manager every week.
No.
It will be soon. We'll come to that though.
Yeah.
Oh,
will.
hopefully not.
But where they go from here, honestly, I don't know, mate.
So they've put someone in charge till the end of the season, and they'll probably wait until after the World Cup.
I think that's the initial plan. I think that's what they want to do.
I think a lot of clubs are going to be waiting.
But who do they get next? That's the thing.
John Terry.
Frank Lampard.
John Terry.
But will he go back there?
Didier Drogba.
Just take Joe Cole off TNT and just give him the job for 3 months and let him see out the season.
Nagelsmann's been linked, but he's obviously with Germany at the World Cup.
Yeah, he's not gonna. You can't. You're not gonna go at Chelsea for 5 games and miss.
No. End of the season
after
the World Cup.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like 3 to 4 games left in the season. So,
but I don't think managers get a chance there. I mean, they can't stretch like 5 or 10 games and have some bad results. I know Liam Rossini lost 5 in a row, but like Conte, he won the Premier League and the FA Cup, and then when things started going bad, not long after that, he was sacked. It's like it's like a graveyard for managers. They just churn through managers.
Yeah, they're not patient.
And how can you build like a foundation when you're changing your manager 3 times a season? Also, there's no structure for the players as well. Like, there's no stability for them as well. Like, changing coaches all the time.
That's the thing.
He's come in and he hasn't really helped himself with the memes and the
he's coming talking some garbage about respect ball, huddle around referee and all that crap.
Aging men.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't help him. At the end of the day, he sounded like a maths teacher to me. But at the end of the day, I believe he should have been given time. But I'm afraid once you're not winning anything at that football club, then you have to go in it. They should have at least given him until the end of the season though, or until early next season and see what happened. But they've called for his head and he's gone in it.
I mean, I think like even Amarim was given
hell
of a lot of time.
Too much time.
Too much time, you could say, and you felt it being a Man United fan. But
he should have gotten equivalent the same amount of time to try and implement his style or his techniques and see what happened from there.
I think it was just the fact that they hadn't scored a goal for 5 games.
Not only that, but because you're missing out on Europe, and Chelsea Football Club have to be playing Champions League football.
Yes.
Or else then, you know what I mean?
I mean, it would be interesting if they didn't make it. The way they're looking without a manager now, that might not even make Europa. But it would be interesting to see like what implications that does have, if it does, if any, on like PSR or everything like that. The competition's so fierce now for there's places, isn't it? Like
So the World Cup merry-go-round has begun. Chelsea have gone first. One of the clubs that wait until the end of the season to make a decision, Newcastle. Eddie Howe, he's been there, 5 years?
Yes, yeah.
What do they want from him if, he's won the Carabao Cup, did well in FA Cups, he's done well in the league apart from this year. What do they want from him if they were to keep him next season? What do they want from him?
He's got to qualify again, hasn't he, for Euro? I mean,
he's not going to though, is he?
No, I mean, he won in these 5 games. I think it's a bit far out of reach now. Even Europa, you could say we're not going to make that. But I think if he was to still be here next summer, he has to qualify for the Champions League again, because it's been proven that he can do it. He's done it before. 6
years or so? It's another Arteta situation you're coming with now. 6 years and not winning nothing. Apart from the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
No, it's not good enough. Not good enough. I'm telling you now. It's not good enough. For you, not good enough.
This is where come on.
Look at the quality players they have and how they've been progressing. They should be doing better.
Yeah,
I mean, to me personally, I don't think Eddie Howe is the person to get you to the pearly grounds.
Yeah, but this is the season where we need to rebuild in the summer. A lot of the players are at the end of the tenure, in my opinion.
They're good players. They're not playing for Eddie Howe, though.
They're good players, but some of them are overrated. I believe some of them are overrated. Say, for example, in the middle, you've got Bruno, Tonali, and Joe Linton, and it was argued that they were the best midfield in the league at one point. But you take Tonali out, and Joe and Bruno can still perform. You take out Joe Linton, and Tonali and Bruno can still perform. But if you take Bruno out, look how long he's been out, and look at our team. We've felt a bit. He's the main man at Newcastle. I think Tonali's overrated.
Look at the size and the quality of your squad. You should be at least reaching final of like FA Cup, Carabao Cup. But you've peaked too soon, in my opinion. You've gone too early.
We got to the semis. We got the semis in in the cups, and then we got to the last 16 of the Champions League.
So
So
because you were competing in all those competitions, you've burned out, I think.
yeah,
Castle's
yeah,
burned
the,
out in a
the
sense.
squad has, yeah,
Yeah.
But he was still pushing the limits of that squad. I think at the minute, like you said, I do agree. Some of the players aren't playing for him.
Yeah, you have a really good squad, mate. Really good
Gordon
squad.
and Tino, you know, they're injured, but are they just thinking about? They're just thinking about the World Cup.
Don't get me.
Are they just thinking about the World Cup?
Oh, Gordon, he's thinking about getting a move. That's what he's thinking about.
Well, but he's also thinking that, you know, he's ego since Liverpool.
He's too big for his boots. That's the thing.
Yeah, so get rid. I
Yeah,
don't want players like that.
I agree.
I want players that are part of the team and part of Eddie's vision.
Yeah,
And if it means that we have to lose Tonali, Gordon, Tino,
you're going to. I'm coming. I'm rubbing my hands.
Then so be it. But
So
I'm still behind Eddie.
you keep Eddie Howe, right? 15 games into next season. Where should you be? Top 4, top 5, top 6?
No, I think round about 6th. I would say
Top 6.
top 6. Yeah,
Who are you
in the top
displacing?
6. Our record against the top 6 already is not the best, but
We're not in the top 6, Sunderland.
But you know you're gonna have a clear out though.
yes, a huge rebuild.
You're gonna have a
players
huge
out of
rebuild. What has happened this season? It has proven that you've just dipped into the market, signed a few players, and it hasn't worked out. How are you sure it's going to work out next season? And most of these top quality players that you have now won't be even theirs. 7, 6, 7. I'm not sure you'll be. I'm not sure you'll be around 6 or 7. To be honest,
No,
that's just what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think.
I can't see another manager coming in and taking us higher or doing better than what Eddie's done at the moment. I just can't see it. But you know, I might have rose-tinted glasses on. Because I do still love Eddie Howe and I do still really rate him as a manager.
I think
sometimes he is too stubborn. He needs to change his system sometimes to suit when Bruno's not being in. You know, why can't we implement like a 4-2-3-1 and try and play around Voltemada's strengths? He still had Wisser and Voltemada that he's signed for big money.
Yeah, it got wrong.
And, you know, he's playing Ashula just because of his pace. He scored 3 in the last 3.
Yeah, but I've been calling out for him to be played a long time ago.
He's still insistent of playing this same system. That's what's letting him down. You know, he's got to evolve as a manager and try different things. But
and that's what I mean when I said he's not the one to take you to the ground.
I still think we should have another go with him next season. Still believe.
Some of them have to be careful what they wish for as well, because look at Everton when David Moyes left. He was there for a long time. He was stable, and then obviously they went down the Swanee. Look at West Ham when David Moyes again. Stable, Europe, not competing in cups necessarily, but no chance of getting relegated. Get rid of him. Now they're on the brink of going down. So there's a case of like, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, like Forest manager.
Yeah.
A disagreement with the owner and got sacked.
Yeah. I believe give Eddie Howe another season, but what's going to happen? Whoever is in charge of recruitment, they're going to have to adapt a similar style like what Klopp adapted when he came to Liverpool, wherein he went in the market not looking for name brand players or overrated players or expensive players, but like go for little players that's going underneath the radar that people have missed, like the Andy Robertson, like the Sadio Mane.
But yeah, like he's took players who he wanted and made a really good team out of them. You know, like
Eddie Howe can do the same because he has that coaching ability to coach. Look at what he transformed. Look
to bring the best out.
Look how he transferred Joe Linton. He's like the engine in your team.
Yeah,
but you need a rebuild.
In his defense, you know, we've got an aging defense. You know, Cher and Trippier's going to be out of contract come the summer, or the contract's expiring. We've got 2 shocking goalkeepers in Pope and Ramsdale, and they are shocking.
Ramsdale is all right though.
No, he's shocking, mate. His position is shocking when you watch him.
Will you go for Anana?
Hey, you know, Sanchez is quite good with his save statistics. I think it's just Chelsea defence that's proven. But you know, there's a lot of players out of contract this summer. It's going to be a big summer for Newcastle, and it's going to be exciting still.
Yeah. So are you still stuck in on 6, 7 thereabouts in the league?
In 15 games in, and
right.
As long as we're just on the nose of Europe and at least challenging, then I think that's acceptable for Newcastle, because We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Right, and manager merry-go-round.
Can I put the final question
Go
to you,
on.
Chris?
Yeah.
What if Sunderland finish above you next season again? What's the outcome?
I think he'll be sacked before that.
Okay.
That's happened, yeah. I think he'll be gone well before.
After Derby number 1.
After Derby number 1, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we've just done a 360. We had a little bit of fun in Europe and stuff. We won a trophy, then we've came 360 back to normal Newcastle, which is, mid-table and losing the derbies, which we always did anyway. So people, I call them seller mags, people that's been on board or been a fan since the takeover. And they're expecting too much.
Too soon.
Real Newcastle fans will tell you
Too
that.
much too soon.
Thought they could dig for oil in Newcastle.
No,
So-
nah, it's definitely not.
Right, manager merry-go-round, Arnie Slot. They reckon he's going to get another season at Liverpool.
I think
I'm not really a Newcastle fan, but he deserve it.
Arnie Slot.
Yeah, he deserve it.
he won the Prem.
He won the
He won
Prem
the
and he's
Prem.
going to give them Champions League.
He's the
Give
only
him another go.
manager who's dismantled a winning team and made it so much worse.
He's trying it. Yeah, but you have
But-
to
but
rebuild.
also-
You have to
but
try
also,
rebuild
like,
some way.
He's not Klopp. He wants his own system.
Yeah, he wants to put his own stamp on it.
And towards back in the season, you can see it's starting to work again. But he's got the situation of he had his biggest transfer saga of the summer, Isaac,
Mhm.
broken leg, and now TK's injured. It's not been. I'm not blaming injuries, but it's not been. I can see similarities between obviously I watch Newcastle every week and Slot every week. He is trying to still his own system, and I do think he needs some time.
Yeah, it's a bit boring now, but I still believe he still have credit in the bank. So I would give him until December come next season. I mean, he's just
Yeah.
won the league and he's going to qualify for Europe, the Champions League again. So he deserves another go to me, in my eyes. I would get him gone if he didn't qualify for Champions League.
If he's won the league with his system, why is he changing the system? I don't care about your system.
Because most of those players that was in that system were club players and
Well,
they've gone.
They've moved on.
Yeah, so
Players like Trent,
yeah,
Mourinho,
Nunes,
Mane,
yeah, all of them.
all those players sort of expired.
Diaz,
Diaz,
they're all
yeah.
gone, yeah.
He sold them.
I think that was a mistake selling Diaz. He's playing really well in the Champions
I
League.
wouldn't have gotten rid of him.
I don't know why they did that. Maybe it was to make way for the likes of Wirtz.
I mean, it's a hard watch now. The football that he's playing is boring, but in his defense, he's won them the league in his first season, and it looks as if he's going to get Champions League football again this season. So
He'll have another summer.
So yeah, he'll have
Yeah.
another summer to get the players he wants and to play the style he wants. And then if it's not working come around December next season, I would say then he's have his time in it.
Well, look at it this way. Would you take Slot at Man United?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Lewis, would you take Slot at Sunderland?
Not over Labrie.
Well, actually, I think he could be a nominee for manager of the season. He's done brilliantly, hasn't he?
There was a little rumour today, that
I would take him at Newcastle.
he's still under pressure.
I would take him at Newcastle.
Oh, Slot.
Yeah.
There's a little rumour that Labrie's under pressure if Sunderland don't get into Europe.
Hey?
No,
Sport.
no,
No.
no, fake news.
Oh,
That's what we call fake news around here. No,
that's just
Nah.
it's getting ridiculous now.
I would
isn't it?
agree, but this owner that we've got as well is in constant pursuit of.
he's just a young lad, isn't he?
He's a young lad, yeah, but he's a billionaire.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Uh,
Want too much too soon.
well, he's changed the sporting director. He's got one in from Roma.
That's the thing, man. They want too
But
much too soon.
Everything we do is working though. Like we're constantly trying to get better and better and better. And we could have stuck with last year's team and got absolutely rinsed in the Premier League like Burnley.
Yeah, but you slowly improve. You slowly take it one step at a time.
You've stayed
know?
you stayed in the league. You've had
Yeah.
some good performances.
The next step is to improve the squad again and try to move up a little bit more.
We're only 4 points off 6.
Yeah, but it's been a crazy
No.
season, hasn't it? But
Not
the
all.
manager shouldn't be under any pressure if he
No,
doesn't
no.
get you. That's crazy talk.
No, I agree. It was just
Yeah.
a rumour, but yeah, I
Ah.
hope it's not true. Right, last one.
So babies aren't crawling again. They don't want to just born and start walking. Is that what it is now? Shocking, man. Honestly, shocking.
Last one on the merry-go-round, right? Michael Carrick. In, out.
Take it all about.
In, yes. Big fan. He's a
Yeah.
captain. He's a captain.
He's done brilliant.
Yeah, he's a captain of the plane for me. Yeah. I would give him a 1-year contract though. I would give him until December. and see where we are in the league and in Champion League, and then I'll assess what
'cause
happened from
the games
there.
are going to come thick and fast.
Yeah, and also it's not going to be one game a week, so he's going to have to juggle all the cups and Champion League football. So I would give him a 1-year contract and see how he gets on.
Yeah, I think Man U need a bit of a rebuild as well, don't they? Like the midfield's
Yeah.
terrible.
We're going to get the money,
Midfield's
so hopefully we can go in the market. I love Anderson, Elliot and Anderson. I would love if we go and get him.
Would you, who'd you rather have, Anderson or Tonali?
Or even Tonali, so it's either. I'll go in for one, and if I don't get the other, then I'll go for the other one. So
Elliot Anderson, World Cup winner.
yeah.
Well, Man United's fortunate enough
Yeah.
to have the revenue to do that, aren't they?
And I'll go I'll go for that left back. What's his name again? Lewis Hall.
Don't take my Lewis Hall.
to replace Luke Shaw. So there you go again.
Don't take my Lewis Hall, please.
Oh.
Him and Bruno, we can't sell them.
Yeah, but I would give Carrick another year. He's done good. He's doing really good.
What's the
He's doing really
expectation
good.
then next year? Are they top 4 again? Does he challenge Man United?
Yes, Man United, we should be challenging, but top 4, definitely. As I said, slowly. So I'd say top 4, and then the other year, we try and challenge. Because it's hard to catch Man City and Arsenal at the moment because of their squad depth, and they have a player for 2 players for each position, you know?
Yeah.
So I would use this summer, rebuild, and then take my time, gradually get it on.
Yeah.
Right, last one, right? Speaking of taking your time, Arteta.
Oh my God.
6 years, right? And we've come to this, and what's happening? They've lost the title. They're going to lose the title.
I think it's gone, you know. I think it's gone.
City just have to win every game.
If he does not win this title, it's going to go down as the biggest bottle job ever, or the biggest failure ever. I mean, playing Bournemouth at home, beat them, you would have gone 12 points clear.
Yeah.
And you know, letting City wheel you in, nah, it's not acceptable. It's not good enough. I don't care which Arsenal fan want to be upset. It's not good enough. He needs to go.
So you're sitting 9 points at the top, right? Clear. City had a game in hand at the time. And you start getting them to do like pen activities in training, carrying the pen as a team and putting screens in the training ground with celebrations on and trying to motivate them. And then telling the fans to bring your lunch, bring your dinner. Like, just calm down. Play it as you have done all season.
Yeah. Gone about it the wrong way. You don't see Pep doing that.
You've started rallying your players up and you're making them feel the pressure. And that's why they're not playing as they were early in the season. That's why they're not scoring and passing. And he's blown it.
Yeah, he's bottled it. I don't want to hear nothing about excuse. I don't want to hear no excuse about injuries or we're playing so much football. Nah, it's not good enough. If they don't win the league or win the Champion League, it's the biggest failure in modern day football. I don't care who want to be upset. It's not good enough.
I agree.
And I would let him go and all.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
You can't come so close so many times and blow it.
Yeah,
it's not good enough.
You can't have another go at it.
And I think the problem is now
they have the squad.
They can't go for both trophies because they'll end up with none. I don't think if they try and concentrate on the Champions League, they're going to let City in. They already have. But if they concentrate on the league, they're just going to get blown out the water when they play Atletico. So City doesn't have the Champions League anymore to worry about. They can just go for the league, and they always turn it on after the last international break in the running.
After Easter,
always the same. City just turn it on. Rodri's back to full fitness. The addition is for like Gay, Semenyo,
Mahmoud, jerky. Oh, I need a jerkins on my burger for that.
And now the bookie's favourite to do it. So
if they outscore Arsenal, it's theirs.
So
which they will.
Could come down to goal
because Arsenal this last few weeks are just struggling for goals, aren't they?
It's a joke, man. It's an absolute joke.
What the hell's happened?
4 weeks ago, they were in every competition. Next thing, they're getting beaten in the Carabao Cup. Then they got knocked out the FA Cup. Then they stumbled past Sporting, albeit Sporting played quite well, to be fair. And then they lost against Bournemouth, lost against City in the league, and it's just unravelled so quickly, and they might not get anything.
If he doesn't get anything, they need to. I don't care about progress. I don't care about, he's taking us here, he's taking us there. It's the biggest failure ever.
We've heard this is their year for the last 4 years. If it's not this year, it's not going to be their year. Arteta, he's got to go.
It can't happen again because next year, what if they're 15 points ahead? It won't matter because everyone will just think, no point. They're going to lose it anyway.
Everybody's coming stronger next season as well. It's not good enough. I believe they'll beat Atletico though, so they'll go to the final.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Yeah, they will.
I don't know, I don't know. I think Atletico will knock them out.
They,
Where's the first leg? Is it in Madrid or is it?
yeah.
Yeah, I think Atletico will knock them out.
Nah. Atletico is not what it used to be before. I mean,
I know, but
they've just turned over
knocked out-
Barca.
They just knocked out the favourites.
Yeah, but
2-0.
they've have Barca ticket. Even the Copa, the Copa thing. They have their ticket. They'll just come try either park the bus at Arsenal and play them hard in Atletico. But I think Arsenal should have enough and will have enough to beat them.
I just think they're going to bottle it again. They're going to bottle the both for them.
So
I've got no faith.
uh,
I would rather finish 10th than get so close every single year and fail. And just because what's the difference?
it's
between,
done.
What's the difference between Man U and Arsenal at the end of this season if they don't win a trophy?
Exactly.
One place.
Exactly.
So you finish second, we finish third. There's no difference, is there?
So whose fault is it if they don't win anything? The players or Arteta?
It's Arteta.
Arteta.
It's Arteta and his mentality.
He's put so much pressure on them, and he's jumping up and down the sideline like an idiot.
That's what do my tits in. I mean, he's always running about, always doing this, always doing that. Just take your time and just continue doing what you've been doing all season. But the cracks were there all season because Set Piece FC, with the amount of money they've spent. Come on, man. You can't be relying on defenders to score your goal when you've just...
They don't play fast flowing football.
Nah, it's side and back way, innit?
It's not good. The bottle.
Nah,
bottle
I can't believe. Yeah, I can't believe. I really can't believe. I have a mate in America. He's an Arsenal fan. He's been telling me this a long time ago. I've told him from around February to put the champagne on ice. He said, nah, we'll bottle it. I mean, it's coming from him. He was right, innit?
Quick word on Leicester, right?
Oh, Leicester
10 years ago,
won the league,
won the
innit?
league. Yesterday,
Relegated.
Sad.
Sad. Very
It's
sad.
really sad.
The players all point all fingers at those players.
Back-to-back relegations, bit like Sunderland. It's hard to get out of League One.
It's
Yeah,
all the Cell's fault.
yeah. It's all that Newcastle
Ex-Newcastle.
player. The players are good enough, The players are good enough.
They should not have.
Nah,
relegated.
definitely not. I know they've been slapped with, was it 6 points
points?
reduction,
Yeah.
but still. League One, Leicester, no.
So here's a curveball for you both. I've got a list here of 20 defenders.
20. We'll be on.
We'll see how many of them you can name and see if you can get the top 5. So it's the Premier League's highest scoring defenders, and we'll see if you can get any.
Top 5.
Top 5.
The top 5, yeah.
John Terry.
Yeah.
John Terry's number 1. Well done, yeah. Ting!
How about Ferdinand?
Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah.
He's not on the list.
Not on the list of 20?
Nope.
Give over yourself.
Nope.
Oh, I've shot wide, haven't I?
Ferdinand's not. Vidic might be.
Vidic is not on the list.
Never.
No.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk is 4th, yeah.
Oh, recent as well. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Defenders.
So you got 2 out of 5. One of them you might not get because I think it's a bit out of our era in the top 2. So I'll tell you it's Ian Marshall.
Ian Marshall. That's from before I was born, man.
This is Premier League.
Yeah, it's Premier League.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him now.
Give us some clues. Drop a few hinters. Clubs.
So there's a Newcastle player there.
Newcastle player.
There's an Arsenal player there.
Yeah.
No. I mentioned him earlier. He's out of contract this summer.
Ah,
Fabian Schär, yeah.
Sure.
He's on the list.
How
with
many?
20, with 18 goals.
As a defender.
What?
Yeah. Don't forget, I wish he was 21 again. Yeah, he was brilliant.
You're talking club and country.
No, just club. He scored 18 goals for us in the Premier League.
Fair play.
There's a couple more Chelsea players on there.
Chelsea.
Cahill.
Gary Cahill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get in there, man.
That's number 3. That's number
Get in.
3, yeah.
You've had a big clue there, guys. So
We had a clue.
goal scoring defenders.
Ashley Cole.
Nope. Go back a bit.
Alex.
A bit further back.
Jason Cundy.
No, we're talking like sort of around about the time like Frank Lampard.
I think. There's a clue. What's his first name begin with?
W.
William Gallas.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, he's
4.
Arsenal as well, yeah.
Yeah, so some mentions here that you might not have got. So Julian Lescott coming in at 24.
Oh,
goals.
yeah, he was at Everton, innit?
Yeah.
Lauren Koscielny, who played for
Oh,
Arsenal.
yeah, I tried to remember his name,
Sammy Hippier from
No.
Liverpool. Robert Hughes, we've just mentioned there about Leicester. Like that was probably one of his best seasons. He didn't score 21 goals in that season, but in his career for Leicester, it's pretty good. Craig Dawson,
Mm-hmm.
he's been for a few clubs. Sol Campbell.
Yeah, I should have gotten that.
No one mentioned Gabriel for Arsenal. He's got 18 goals.
Mhm.
Nathan Ake,
Oh yeah,
18
for Man
goals.
City, yeah.
Vincent Kompany,
Oh yeah.
18 goals. Phil Jagielka
Oh, he's been around a long time, hasn't he?
and Claboof. Who's that?
Is.
20. Gareth Southgate with 17.
Not Southgate.
Oh, you have the squeeze him in it.
So yeah, a bit trivia for you. And you got 1 out of 20, so it's
Do
it's
two.
good.
Oh, I got 2, man. No, 3.
Got quite a few.
Oh,
Dear me. Right, Renard, what have you got for us?
nothing at the moment. I didn't prep, did I?
We'll cut that bit out.
You can't just bring the beer around and not put any prep.
You want to talk about Tottenham? We've got 5 minutes left.
Yeah, will they survive the drop?
I need to be.
I think they will,
You think they will?
Yeah. Reason being, they're getting players back from injury. I think Maddison is back on the bench, and I think they just might have enough up front to do it.
2 points behind West Ham.
Yeah. I mean, if they slaughter Wolves, then they're back in front, innit? But I just think West Ham, I mean, defensively, they are really strong, but up front, they don't have the killers.
No, they don't have much.
Their strike force is weak.
Yeah. Leeds are out of it.
Yeah, Leeds are out of it. I think Nottingham Forest, they're safe. So it's going to be a shootout between West Ham and Tottenham. And I just think Tottenham have a bit more.
West Ham needed to win, didn't they?
Yeah.
Palace.
Yeah.
If they're going to win, it's 4 points.
Yeah.
That's
And then
a lot.
that would have put pressure on Tottenham.
It's a disaster if Spurs go down financially.
Yeah, they have too much. They have better players to me. And it's not a case wherein from now West Ham can just draw their way to safety, because Tottenham will pick up a few points along the way.
I don't think they will.
They'll beat Wolves.
I don't.
I think it will.
Yeah, they'll beat Wolves.
I think they're unlucky against Brighton.
Yeah.
They just did a defensive error at the end, wasn't
I think you think they'll stay up as well?
I think Tottenham will stay up, yeah.
Yeah.
I think West Ham will go down.
Yeah, I think they're gone. Yes, sir.
I think Leeds have got enough now to stay up.
Yeah, Leeds is safe in my eyes.
Done, yeah.
They've got Bournemouth next. I think that's tonight. That'll be a good match. I might go back and watch it. But Forest and West Ham both have Newcastle in the running, so there's 3 points for them. So
No, it's not.
when Tottenham scores, is it? But I just think that they'll win against Wolves.
Yeah.
And like you say, I just think West Ham are really just getting the edge.
Yeah.
Like you say, draws won't be enough to keep them up, and we'll be saying bye-bye to the Hammers, I think.
Yeah. They'll be playing Lincoln.
It'll be Spurs for me, I think.
I mean, that would be a thing if West Ham was to go down and Millwall was to come up through the playoff.
Well, Coventry have made it.
Yeah. Welcome Coventry next season. Be strange.
Absolute awful club.
Yeah. I know.
Sorry, Coventry fans.
Yeah. I know. I went to that game with Sunderland versus Coventry, remember?
Yeah. Awful team. But welcome to the Premier League.
We hope you go down again.
We really do. Right, if that's everything.
That's everything from me, yeah.
Yeah,
discussion. Thank you.
Yeah, that's everything from me.
Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed listening along. Please give us a like on Facebook and a subscribe on YouTube. And drop in the comments as well if you want us to talk about anything on the next week's podcast.
Yeah, give us some suggestions, guys.
Absolutely. Looking forward to the World Cup. Bernard's got his Curacao.
Oh, I'm subjected to the Curacao, isn't it? Oh, no.
It's like us wearing a Scotland shirt. Oh.
Yeah, thanks very much. See you in a bit.
Yeah,
Thank you.
later. Bye.